Scorpio, to your January 2020 in-month reading. I hope everyone has had a great month so far. This is for your sun, moon, and rising. So if you have that in your chart, this will be great for you. If you like this video, please subscribe and like. And we're going to go ahead and get started on this video. Let's do this. Okay, let's just move these over just a little bit so they don't intermix with each other. And we have the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune upside down. Uh-oh. So it looks like you're looking out because things are not really in your favor. So we'll find out what's going on. Don't seem to be in your favor right now. Let's find out why. Scorpio. Why is the Wheel of Fortune upside down? How is this resonating? Overall resonating? Because of movements and choices and decisions. Okay, so there are movements, choices, and decisions that you need to make, so you feel like these things are not in your favor. So you're looking out for better choices and decisions and which way you want to go. Okay, so very interesting. So let's find out what kind of choices and decisions and movements you're thinking about making towards the end of the month here. Clarify on the movement, choices, and decisions, Spirit. There we go. So, patience, awareness, triumph and success. Ooh. Patience and planning, and the solar plexus chakra as I can. Okay, so let's see what is going on here. Let's clarify on the patience first, and let's get into this and figure out what is going on. It looks very well. It looks like you're really looking at some really smart choices and decisions so far. You know what you want. There's the awareness here, so you are aware of what you want. The Hangman, not taking action at this time. This is why you have patience. You're thinking about what you're doing, as we can see over here with the Two of Wands, looking at your decisions, looking at all your different choices, and you're taking patience while doing this, and this is why the Hangman is here, because you're not doing anything at this time. Yeah. Thinking about what you're going to do, making the right choice, staying balanced. Okay. Yeah. Love. For some of you, this could be a love move. Okay, because we have the Lovers here. We have the pleasure. Thinking about this pleasure. You want the best thing for yourself. And options. There's that movement, choices, and decisions. Weighing your options, looking at your options, patiently deciding which way to go. And using your awareness over here is very good. Very good. Yep. You have the Empress here. So it looks like you know what you want. Okay. You're aware of everything that's going on. You have a few options that you're looking at. You're trying to make the smartest move ever, okay? Using your higher self to get to where you want to be. You know that this move is going to bring you prosperity, creativity, okay? It's also a card of creativity. So for some of you, maybe you're using your higher wisdom and really thinking about your creative move, okay? A prosperous move. Dreaming, looking out there. Yeah, really dreaming about what you're going to do. Finding the thing that doesn't burden you the most. Getting rid of the burdens, not having burdens. Okay, wanting the choice that doesn't bring any burdens. And whatever brings you good news. So for some of you, you're looking for the thing that is not going to burden you, only bring you good news, only bring you happiness. And for some of you, it might be that you're getting rid of these burdens and making the better choice so that you can bring in good news. And okay, so that we have that, very good. And then we have the triumphant success over here, support. Now this card here is the past card. This was your present, what you're dealing with now. Okay, right now you're patiently thinking, okay, about your next move. Over here is the past. This is past, near past. Okay, it's not very far away. It could have been last month into this month. Okay, it's not very far. So this was the triumphant success. Something happened that gave you triumphant success and made you think. This is being wise, and I knew I was going to make a wise decision, and I want to make this wise decision. Okay, so maybe there was an opportunity that's going to give you, you know, prosperity and whatever it is that you're looking for. This card is what got you over here and made you start thinking, this is not good. I want this. So I'm looking out there. Okay. And then you had this support. Okay. Somebody supported you in this area, or you were looking at yourself for support. Supporting the idea that this was going to be a very good thing. I just have to kind of make sure which way to go. And for some of you, it might be more than one option, and you're trying to choose the better option. So, yeah, see, it looks like you're weighing your options. For some of you, there really is two options here. This one's not working. I don't want this, but I have a few options. Weighing the options to get to that Ace of Swords, clarifying itself. This card here, this triumphant success is this card. So weighing your options to get to your fresh new start by using your wisdom. And we know you're using a lot of wisdom because you have this awareness card over here. I'm going to move these up a little bit so you can see them, so I'm not completely drowning them out. Okay? And using that patience to really think about what you're doing. So for you, this is a major thing. A huge major move. The reason we know is because you're using a lot of intellect. Swords, intellect, thinking, awareness, thinking. And you're really patiently taking this to heart here. This is something that you really, really want. And we have the love here too. So you're really taking this to heart. You're not going to take this lightly. And that's why you're in this King of Cups energy, which is your own energy. This is water energy. This is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So you're really taking on your own energy, thinking about which way to go. So let's clarify on this one. Give us one more card. Yeah, to get out of this burden, and there's that burden. So you're really using your intellect for a fresh new start to get away from this burden. And it really looks like you knew that this was a burden. You have it here and you have it here. Getting away from this burden to make better for yourself. So there really is, whatever you're in, is really a burden, and you really need to get out of it. And you know it. Okay, so now we have patience and planning. So let's look at this patience and planning over here. Show us the cards for patience and planning, please. And patiently planning. Wow. Very beautiful reading here so far. Looks like you're really going to go after what you're really thinking about. Whatever opportunity came to you, you're really taking seriously. Yeah, see, You don't want to be in any kind of regret. No regrets. Moving forward, looking out. Once again, no regrets, moving outward, looking at your opportunities, looking to where you're going to step next for this patience and planning. Okay? Really seeing where you're going. Yep, wanting to be this King of Pentacles. Wow, these are kind of getting messed up, so I'm going to move them kind of down this way. My table's only so big. Okay, and then becoming the King of Pentacles. Working towards this fresh new start with your prosperity. You're patiently planning because you know whatever it is that you do, if you do it perfectly, you will have this prosperity. You will then walk into this King of Pentacles energy and become this King of Pentacles. He sits on his throne. He's holding on to his money, his stuff, whether this is love or money, whatever it may be. It could be buying a new car. Who knows what it is? Everybody has their own thing that's going on. But we do know one thing. You're really paying attention because whatever it is, you want to be fruitful. He's got all these grapes all over him. He is just sitting in fruitfulness. And this is the energy you really want to take on. So very nice. And getting out of your head. Okay, so whatever this burden was really had you trapped inside your head at one time, and you're no longer there. You are moving forward, not feeling trapped at all. Now you just know what I want is what I'm going to get because I have thought about this. I don't have to worry about any of this negative energy anymore. I've thought about it. This is the near future. These two cards are near future. So in the near future, you are still patiently planning to say, I will be this person and I will not be in this energy anymore. Over here, you probably were in this energy. Okay? You were in this, I'm shackled, I don't know where to go, but no. No, when you start patiently planning, you know that this is a burden, but you're not sitting in the Eight of Swords, confused. You're actually planning with the right mind, with the awareness. There's no confusion. This is delegating your thoughts. Taking on pros and cons. That doesn't keep people in confusion. Confusion is a mental, conflict. So yeah, you're thinking this is what's going to happen and I'm not going to be this person. I don't want to be that person anymore. I'm going to move towards what I need. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card for this one. Yeah, see, there it is. I'm using my intellect. Oh, beautiful. And maybe the person that's helping me, for some reason I'm also getting this idea that this might be a person who's helping you. This is a boss-like person. A person of complete intellect, complete wisdom. Now, this could be your energy or it could be somebody who's helping you. For some reason, I keep getting this idea that this might be somebody who's also helping you decide to make these decisions. And for others of you, you've just completely going to take on this and say, I made the right choice. I'm going to be my own boss. I'm going to be the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And if this is a boss, this is also an air sign. So this could be the cross watcher. Here, I'm here to help them get to this point. And this is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Really justifying what's going on, how to move where I need to be, and using that wisdom. And then we have I can. So at the end of this month, going into February, you're going to be completely in this energy. This is, like I said, this is the near future. So this is the, I can make this move. I can do this. Wow, I've thought about it. I'm going to do it. And this is what I can do. So let's get some cards for that one. I can have this. This is where I want to be. Hold on 1 second there, Scorpio. We will get this up. Sometimes those things just don't really like me. Okay, so yeah, I can. Yeah. I think that these are really good cards. They look negative, but they're not. And I think it's because what I'm getting out of this is I can get out of this energy. I'm going to move out of this energy. I'm not going to sit up all night worrying about this Wheel of Fortune, this bad luck that I was going through, this burden that I was doing. I'm not going to be this non-prosperous woman, okay, or man, okay, who's up thinking all the time. I'm going to get out of this. I can get out of this energy. I can get out of this energy. Yeah, see, for my 9 of Cups. I'm going to get out of that energy. Stop feeling sad. Stop feeling like I'm not getting anywhere. And I'm going to get into this 9 of Cups. These cups are mine. Okay? This is your dreams. This isn't someone else's. These are yours. You deserve these 9 of Cups. You thought about it. You planned patiently. You made the movement, choices, and decisions to get what you want. Okay? And moving towards it. So you're moving towards, okay, your 10 of Cups or your 9 of Cups. You're moving. You're moving towards that, okay? You're going after it. You got on your boat and you said, that's it. I've made my decision. I know where I'm going. I don't want this energy. I am taking what I deserve. And it's justified. It makes me feel balanced. Okay? It makes me feel balanced. And I planted these seeds. I've reassessed everything throughout the month. I reassessed everything throughout the end of the month and maybe even the beginning of the month, you know, because it looks like this looks like this was what happened in the very beginning of the month, of course, because this is the near past. So I've been reassessing this all month long, and it's now the end of the month, and I am going to take this. This is the beginning of February, and I am taking what I want, because I know I've looked at this, I've studied it, I've gone over it in my head, and this is so worth the potential. He's thinking hard. He's thinking very hard. It's mine. Okay? Taking the shackles off of the old ways of life and grabbing myself into a new life. See? Where there was no prosperity, there was no real work. I am now collaborating in unity. Okay? Putting myself on the pedestal, I'm going to be recognized. Where there was no recognition, I am now being recognized. Where there was all of this, I'm going to be recognized. And whether you're going to be recognized by other people or you're just going to be recognized by yourself. Sometimes we can recognize ourselves. We give ourselves recognition. Like, hey, I did that. Cool. So glad I took that, I took that offer. I took that. Okay? So very nice. And we will do a little more clarification on that, just to kind of see where it's going to move into. Okay? See what's going on here. Clarify on the outcome. My ships are coming in. Knight of Staffs, moving quick, taking the action. Saying, yeah, I'm going to take this. So the outcome for you is, you're going to be recognized. You say you can do it, and it looks like you're going to take this. You're going to take this because you know this is where you need to be. So where there was no action, now there's going to be action. Okay? I'm going to put this right here. Now there is action. Don't need to stand your ground anymore. Don't have to feel like you're, you know, wasting time. Don't feel like, you know, you have to have any kind of guard up anymore because you're going to move forward. I don't need to think about this anymore. I'm just going to move forward. No more Nine of Swords. Like over there, just like you said, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to be in these Nine of Swords. No more Nine of Swords. Complete opposite, right? Complete opposite. No fear, not worried, don't have this hopeless feeling. You're just, you knew what you wanted and you're going to take it. And look at that. No more options either. I've got what I want. I'm done. Yeah. You're going to go for it. No more juggling around. There's no more juggling. I know what I want and I'm moving towards this. You know you're making the right move. You've thought about it. Okay. So you know that's where you're going to be. There it is. Fulfillment of wishes. Okay. And look at this bottom of the card deck also, which I also love, is the love begins, the fulfillment of wishes, and what is underneath the love begins, that recognition and reward right here. So your outcome really is this fulfillment of wishes. That's that Nine of Cups. Love begins, whatever that means for you, and that's over here with these lovers. I mean, you know that's what you want to do. You love the idea. You love that person, this job, that car, whatever it is that you're going after, and you have the recognition and reward to do it. And whether this is being recognized by other people or just recognizing in yourself, just that I'm recognizing what I'm doing and I'm recognizing myself for doing this. Okay. Really giving yourself credit for saying, yeah, I thought about that. This is an awesome move. I'm going to do this. You know, really giving yourself credit. Okay. Really staying in self-worth and saying, I'm worth this. So that could also be it as well. Just recognizing that you're worth this. This is not something that you cannot have, because it says you can have this. And you're recognizing you can have this. So very beautiful reading. So I'm going to keep these right here so you know that this is your outcome. Your outcome really is fulfillment of wishes, the love begins, and the recognition, okay? And moving towards this dream, making the right decisions with the choices and the movements. So wherever you're moving, whatever choices you are making, whatever decisions you have, you're going to think about this and it really is yours, and it looks, you're going to make the right decision. Just remember, don't doubt yourself. Because for a lot of people, I'm thinking you might be stuck in your head a little bit thinking, oh, I'm not sure if this is right. Not real negative, just kind of, ooh, I don't know, because you're really weighing pros and cons. And you might also think, well, maybe this is not good for me. Maybe I'm not that type of person, right? But no, you totally have this, and this is totally yours. And there's no reason you can't have this. You're worthy of anything you want. Okay, so go for it. And what does the angels have to say? I'm going to use this angel deck, okay, to see what the angels have to say. Clarify on this reading for us angels and let Scorpio know what is the best advice from you. What is the best advice for you? Abundance. So whatever you're going for, the abundance is yours. Okay? The abundance is yours. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Don't let yourself tell you you can't, because you totally can. Okay? Weigh those pros and cons with the positivity. It's a very positive reading. It looks like you're already in positive mode. So just keep that positive mode. Okay? And we're also going to use the animal spirit deck so that we can see which animal really has to say for you. They have beautiful messages that keep us enlightened and inspired to keep moving forward. And I really do love this deck. Okay, it says hyena. Dare to be different. Okay, so for some of you, you need to dare to be different. So if some of these movements, choices and decisions are different from what the norm is for you, it's okay. It's okay. It's good. Dare to be different. The world needs different. The Raven, prepare for the change. Okay, prepare for this change. You know this change is coming. Prepare for it. So as soon as you start doing this and you start recognizing the change, get ready for it, right? That's what you wanted, and it's coming. Ladybird, accept happiness and good fortune. And this is the one for those who I think that just because they want something, oh, maybe it's not really good for me. I'm not that kind of person, and I don't know. No, it's great. It's great. Recognize yourself and go get it. Okay? Recognize yourself and go get this. But for most of you, it looks really like you really want something. You're thinking really hard. You know you want it, and it's actually going to get you recognized in the world. It's really going to get you recognized. So maybe you're doing, I don't know, YouTube channels or something to where it's something different, and maybe that's where the different is coming out, something you've never done before, and maybe you're really in the spotlight, right? And you want to be in the spotlight, and so you're going to get that recognition. Okay? But no matter what, you're going to get your reward, so however it resonates. Okay, and that was your reading for the end of January, and I will see you back in February reading, and I hope this resonated with you. Whatever didn't resonate, you just kind of throw away. And if you like this, like and subscribe, and I will see you next month. Peace and prosperity to all of you, and have a great month. Bye-bye. Did it stop?